Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2013 high specification Volvo XC60. We'll run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. Cared for and maintained to a very high standard with an 8 stamp Volvo main agent service history. That service record does include timing belt and water pump replacement at the Volvo main agent. Just starting with the front of the vehicle, as I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of very minor stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them, just so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. I have to be really close to even notice them at all. I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners as we go around the car as well, to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. No marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper lower down, can also be quite common. As part of the high specification, just points out the car has the front and rear parking sensors. We'll run through some of the other spec as we go around the vehicle. As I take a step back and look down the entire passenger side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All 4 of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the passenger front alloy wheel, struggling to see any marks at all. Can't see anything negative to point out on the passenger front wing. Moving on to the passenger door, exactly the same. Can't see any scratches, chips, etc. Get low down also, so you can see there's no marks or damage to the passenger sill. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Moving along the passenger door, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Just get a close-up underneath the door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be common, particularly on the front doors. All the door edge really nice as well. Chap has had door edge protectors fitted. Just gives an indication of the level of care afforded to this XC60. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the passenger front, struggling to see anything to mention. Again, that does include no marks underneath the handle. All the door edge really nice again. Onto this rear panel, again, can't see anything to mention. And that alloy wheel, same as the passenger front, struggling to see any marks at all. Just taking you into the vehicle from the passenger side. Inside the vehicle really couldn't be any better. It's got the full leather interior. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the passenger seat. Absolute minimal wear. Car's had double over mats fitted, so the chap has had the heavy duty rubber ones and also the carpet ones on top. Just again gives an indication of the level of care afforded to this XC60. So the front seats are heated, does have satellite navigation, Bluetooth audio. I will add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the car, no smells of smoke or pets. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Again, no marks or signs of wear to any of the carpets. Those double over mats protected all of them. Just get a close up to the rear of the front seats just to show you they are free from any kick marks or scuffs. Can be quite common. No marks to the step, can be very common. People going into the rear of the car catch the seatbelt in the step and mark them slightly, but not the case with this Volvo. And it's just a little bit of rainwater. Has been raining today, so I'll just remove that just so you can see it's not a mark or a chip. Bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle, again, bumper corner free from any marks at all. There's also no marks to the centre of the bumper. Can be very common. People park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but again, not the case with this XC60. Also got the rear camera. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment. As with the rest of the interior, really couldn't be any better. Parcel shelf, of course, is present. As I have already said, had the heavy duty rubber overmat and also the carpet ones on top. It really is a cherished example. Chap has had the boot liner fitted also. Carpet's perfect underneath there. Just get a close up to the top of the bumper and the trims. People often buy these practical size vehicles for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting in big items, marking the top of the bumper, scuffing the trims in the luggage compartment, but not the case with this XC60. As I said, really couldn't be any better. And it's just a little bit of rainwater, just rub that off there so you can absolutely see it's not a mark to the paintwork. Got the power tailgate as part of the high specification. Looking down the driver's side of the car as well, can't see any parking dents. Alloy wheel, same as the other two already shown, you're struggling to see any marks at all. Onto this rear panel, again there's no scratches or marks to point out. Just a little bit of rainwater again, just remove that. All the door edge really nice again underneath the handle, exactly the same. If there's going to be any marks to the door edge or underneath the handle, usually on the drivers, but again all really nice, no marks at all underneath the handle. I do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps, edge of the seats. Repeating myself again, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Again, no kick marks or scuffs at the rear of the driver's seat. Marks to any of the carpets. I've already said both mirror covers free from any scuffs, nothing negative on the driver's front wing either. And onto the final alloy wheel. I've gone around all four of the alloy wheels. I'm struggling to see any marks at all. It really is an absolutely cherished example, cared for and maintained to a very high standard with an 8 stamp Volvo main agent service history. And going around the car, double over mats, boot liner fitted, just gives you an indication of how the vehicle has been cared for. I say with confidence you will struggle to find a better example. Into the vehicle from the driver's side, just get close up to the edge and wing of the driver's seat just to show you how nice the leather is. Absolute minimal wear. Driver's seat is electric with the memory function. Again, driver's footwell, no problem, been protected by those double over mats. Just lean into the vehicle and just show you the centre console also. I've seen plenty of cars where people jump in, put coffee cups, keys on the centre console, end up scratching it slightly, but not the case with this XC60. No problems or signs of wear with the driver's door card either. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I've already said, I think you will struggle to find a better example. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on the website, so if you are interested in some additional funding to purchase this Volvo XC60, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our site. We will come back to you within 10 minutes once you have submitted an application. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you are thinking of financing this vehicle for an outside finance broker or company, please get in touch with ourselves first for the absolute guaranteed lowest rate of finance. Just going around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything. And I say again, an absolutely cherished example. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. If you require any further information or you would like to arrange a viewing, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. Hopefully you did find the video helpful.